Hi, in this video we're going to learn orthographic projections for this drawing using the first angle projection. So step number one, we need to have a piece of paper, and the first thing that you need to think about is, do you need to have your quarter like this in vertical shape or in horizontal shape? So you need to put in consideration the sizes of your drawing. So here we have 120 millimeter, here we have 80 millimeters, so you need to consider that. In our case, we're going to use the paper horizontal, and we're going to draw the four quarters here. The first front view is going to locate in here. We will have here the right side view, and here we will have the top view. This is according to the first angle standard. So now let's start with the first view, which is the front view. So step number one, we need to draw the lines. So make sure that you have your ruler, and the center, I mean the line of the ruler should align with the paper you have here. With this, you're gonna guarantee that you have a straight line. There will be no tiltation, which is very important thing that we have to do. Now, to draw the other perpendicular line, you may use the set square. So let's locate the ruler on the line that we did already, and then you will use the ruler like this. So we're going to locate it somewhere here. And I'm trying to take in consideration the size of each view. Okay, and the same to the other side. So we will be having our ruler like this, and then we will put the set square, fix it, and then continue the line. So here we go. How to check the work? When you put the set square over here, for example, it should give you a 90 degree. Otherwise, if did not do that, it means that some lines, they are tilted. You need to erase it and redo it again. So let's recheck. It looks, in the camera, it looks like a little bit tilted. So let's repeat it to make sure that we are using the exact technique and the right method to finish the drawing perfectly. So here we have the ruler on the line, and then oops. Okay. So let's start with the front view. The first step we have to do is, we usually leave 1 centimeter space from the original line, and then we will start our drawing from there. So we'll start from here. We're gonna draw 8 centimeters. Before we go to this step, let's try to put some points, and then we will connect those points. This will guarantee that we won't have any tilted line, and this is very important. We need always to make sure that our lines, they are all straight. Otherwise, the drawing won't consider as a professional drawing, and it will consider inaccurate drawing. So here we're starting from 0, and this is number 8. we try to connect the lines we did, and here we go. So this is the first projection line. Now coming up, we need to go from this edge up by 3 centimeters, and let's hope that's the same method, that our line is straight. So we're going to, from this edge like this, with this we will only need to connect the lines, and it will guarantee for us that we have a straight line. So here from 3, let's go till 0. Double check the work. You will just put your ruler like this, and then you check that you have a distance of 1 centimeter. If not, simply you erase the line and redo it again. And there is no harm to have the mistake, it's fine. It happens, and all what we need to do, just make sure that we are in the right, or we're using this the correct technique to avoid any tilted lines. The same idea here. So here from 3, we'll take it up. Now how to double check the work, another technique, is that when we connect those 2 edges, it should give us exactly 8. If not, it means that your lines either tilted towards each other or apart from each other, which means that your lines, they have angles, they are not perpendicular, and your drawing is not accurate. So as you can see here, the drawing is accurate. So all what I need to do is just to connect those 2 lines. Now let's finish the work. So over here we have a 3, here we have 10 millimeter, here another 10 millimeter, and then we're going to connect the lines. Also the other side, let's try to specify the 3 millimeters, 3 centimeters to 10 millimeter each, here and here another millimeter. And now all what we need to do is just connect the lines or the points. And here we go. Now how to check the work? The same idea, we will put the edge of the ruler like this. If it comes sharp 10 millimeter, it means that your drawing is done perfectly. Otherwise, if not, we will only erase it and redo it again. The last step is to draw the midline here. So we can draw the box on the top. It's already 8, so the midpoint will become 4. And from 4, we're going to go 3 centimeter on the right, another 3 centimeter on the other side or on the left. With this, we have the size of the box, and then we'll go up by 4 centimeter. Let's try our best to have a straight hand and to avoid any tilted lines. The edge of the ruler or the line of the ruler, it should align with the line that you already did. The same over here. So from this edge, we're going to go up. And now, how to check the work? We need to connect those 2 lines. Once we connect them, it should give us exactly 6. Otherwise, your drawing won't be perfectly done if it did not give you this dimension. So it is almost 6. Now let's check the work. The distance from here to there, it's already 4. From here down, it's also 4. From the top, also 6. And if there is any extra lines like this small edge, we will remove them before we proceed the drawing. Remember, all those lines, they are what we call the object lines. So we need to make sure that they have different color. We need to use the pen, and the pencil, of course, and we stress on the pencil to make sure that the lines, they are very clear. The last step we need to consider now is to add what we call a center lines. Since we have a circles over here, we need the viewer, once he sees the front view, he should understand that there is circle on the top side. So we're only going to add the hidden lines of the circles. How to do that? Let's put the center first. Here we have the center point, and from the center point we're going to go apart from this edge over here by 1, and from this edge over here also by another 1 centimeter, because simply the distance to the center of the two edges, or two circles I mean, is 20 millimeter. And now all what I need to do is just draw a hidden lines. And actually we don't call it a hidden lines, we call it the center lines. So this center line, it shows or tells the viewer that we have a circle hole on the top of this side. It's not showing exactly the sizes, it will be shown in the top view. So here we can consider that we have a clear center lines. So you can see the dashed line is a little bit different here. It's not like the hidden lines. So that's it. In the coming video we're going to show you how to do the side view and the top view.